my name is Rajeshwari. I work for Brigade Group and I work as head pre-sales. We cater to residential, commercial. We also look at other inquiries, which is our other wing called Brigade Plus. We basically cater to interiors and resale and rentals from there. We are here since 1986. I think we've spread across Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Ahmedabad, as well as in Kerala. We will be getting into new markets very soon as well. Our vision is to be the world class in what we are doing. It must be in products, process, systems, people. So at Brigade, when we initiated this entire setup for pre-sales as function, we were initially operating with those days, the telecom lines with EPABX and etc. What we realized is we wanted to scale, and while we scale, we also wanted to have these recordings in place, the call recording aspect. And scale, I mean, is probably we then were catering to roughly about say 20-30 calls a day per person, but what we were looking to achieve is substantially high from there. So productivity can increase only when you have proper system in place and you're also enabling your people with enough technology. So therefore we found the cloud solutions were good to explore and implement. So initially we just said that we will do Ozonetel with pre-sales activities, but eventually during COVID time we realized that it is the right time for us to venture into customer support, centralizing the customer support aspect. So I think probably we were the first in real estate to centralize the customer support aspect end to end on a ticket managing system, and that's when Ozonetel's users doubled up. And we kind of centralized across locations, be it Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. We had people working elsewhere. With work from home, then it was easier for us to migrate into the solution and bring everybody to the table. It also helped us in terms of monitoring, supervising, improving our quality standards by consistently listening to calls, listening to customers, what they are going through, so that our processes, we refine on our process, and we also take some study out of these conversations into digital transformation. So we've come a long way by implementing Ozonetel, though the requirement was then in terms of scalability and telephony. I think what helped us is centralizing all functions into one place. What I felt better with Ozonetel is the hybrid solution that we then agreed. We also ensured that we had our own internal servers managing our own inbounds, where the lines are deployed over here because of data security. But eventually I think Ozonetel also had their own data centers, so we moved to their cloud. Our lines got deployed in their data servers. So we have a hybrid methodology that we are using currently. The other is there is a consistent improvement in their features. It could be the quality analysis, the speech analysis that we are recently adopting to the voice of customers, and basically there is continuous improvement as the industry is moving. So roughly about 2018 we started just with about let's say about 5-6 people in pre-sales, just managing the inquiry modules, but eventually we scaled up to handle customer support. Customer support itself we doubled up in terms of volume as and when we launched the project, and from there we again implemented the same solution for our other wing, Brigade Plus. There again, under Brigade Plus, we've done between pre-sales and customer support. We leveraged our international callings. customers started calling us on international toll-free numbers, and ITFS we call it, and also we introduced the WhatsApp chat assistant. So something which is nice is if an agent is engaged on WhatsApp, he wouldn't be shown as he's available for the call to hit. So it's all like a omni-channel for an agent, where he is on chat or on call or on ticket management. It also comes with its own value add, like managing the breaks, managing efficiencies and productivity. So along with that, a couple of more use cases that we did is the international calling, which we wanted to enable in various other timings with chatbots, and some of the voice recordings which can manage on its own. We've tried that, and I'm sure most of us know, in the industry with so strict TRI regulations coming in, we could easily move to the +1 number for doing an outbound telecalling services. So the key business impact is scalability and expanding your infrastructure in no time. Like it could be with your PRI lines, or get your lines from Ozonetel. You're not dependent on your own infrastructure. And also in terms of whenever there are any downtime, I think they have worked on it as much early as possible. And what we have seen in over a period of time is, say if the whole function was delivering roughly about, say, 1,000 calls a day, that has gone up to close to about 1,00,000 calls a month. So with all centralized teams working together, it is easy to monitor, it is easy to supervise, and the efficiency falls into place. With newer trends going on AI, we've introduced the voice of customer speech analytics that is coming in. So thereby we don't have to have a separate quality analyst function. Your team leaders leverage the reports that is coming in. Day to day, you know who is failing, who's not, who's doing much better, where are your appreciations, where are your escalations. We initially started with just service levels at, say, 85%, 85% in, say, about 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Now we are catering to about 95% in 3 seconds on average speed of answer. We are looking at 98% answered calls. With manual intervention on quality audits, we probably were at about 60-70% on some 3% of audits that happens on the total volume. But today we are 100% auditing. While we 100% auditing, scaling up to about, say, about 85 to 90% on the quality parameters.